Thank you, 2D. 2D made these while we were just sitting here. So, yeah, thank you. I'm going to step aside from the mic for a minute. What I'd like to do for you tonight, thank you for coming out, by the way. We've had some wonderful talent up here, so thank you. I'd like to do something old, something blue, something borrowed, and something new. Time permitting, I'd like to do something else in between, but I'm going to start with something old, since I don't hardly get to spit this piece, but I do still love my president, and so I'd like to do this first piece, which is my something old. On July 4th, 1776, history tells us she gained her independence. But check this. On November 4th, 2008, my story records her rebirth on this date. At the time when the state of our union was in utter disarray, if a change was going to come, it had to come on this day. All heads came to a point and the foundation was crumbling. Our troops weren't coming home and the economy was struggling. Foreign dignitaries were worried as Our Lady lay wounded and bloodied, running for cover with more cover-ups. The more Bush messed up, the more people got fed up, and for the first time in a long time decided to stand up. In 3-hour lines, some for the first time, to rescue our damsel in distress, intent on restoring her good name and mending her red, white, and blue dress. It's been a long time coming. Sam Cooke called it, y'all. Did he see it foretold like some sort of prophet, y'all? Did it come to him in a dream? Did he have visions like King? Could he have seen a change was going to come through you and me? In the words of Mahatma Gandhi, be the change you want to see. So we did, and we took a stand. And we rallied behind an extraordinary man, cast all our ballots in one basket for him, feeling the winds of change finally blowing in. It's like we all peeped a win before he even won. I guess it was from the way his campaign was run, a flawless one. It's been a long time coming since King and Kennedy tried to convince us that equality made sense and not segregation, and that separation of our nation would truly be our death. Our nation's downfall, Our Lady's destruction, and would blind us from all future progression. They saw the ties that bind us make us strong, and the lines that divide us will make us fall. Excuse me. We all watched as Our Lady was impregnated with lies, and our eyes wept as we watched her demise. For the past 8 years she writhed with birthing pains, screaming and demanding change for her pain. Please pump the good stuff through her aching veins, because the chains of hate have kept her bound, and she lay awake feeling the infection spread round. Knew a change was going to come, but she couldn't see how. So as the new movement moved in her womb, she felt the time was now. So she pushed through past and present racial divides, pushed as the world crashed in on all sides. She pushed for equal rights and equal pay, pushed for cleaner air and brighter days, pushed until she thought she couldn't push again, pushed until the means justified the end. And vice versa. She pushed through her hurt, through blood, sweat, and tears. She pushed through racism passed down through the years, pushed through injustice and prejudice, pushed with pursed lips and clenched fists, pushed until she was weak and numb. She pushed until America was reborn. You see, on the 4th of July, 1776, his story tells us she gained her independence. But on the 4th of November, 2008, my story records her rebirth on this date. Thank you.